Hey, Zach here. Just wanted to go through a few of the things that you can do to help your site rank for maps, for Google Maps. Some of the things that you want to do are your listings. Make sure that you have directory listings. And I found a pretty good list. You can just go in and Google directory listings, and you can get a pretty good list that will help your domain authority, which basically means the way that Google sees you when you're searched, what your actual authority is, how good that your site is going to rank. So here's just a few of the different ones that you can set up listings on. And like I said, you can just go into Google and find a list just like this, and just set up as many of those as you can, just all of them. All of them would be great. So that's one of the first things that you can do. The next thing that you can do here is you go to Moz.com, and this is a local search ranking factors tool. And what it'll do is it goes through and tells you ways to help your listing and your ranking. So if you want people to find you, usually when they do the near me search, this is where you can find the information you need to help yourself pop up. And that's a great tool to get in and optimize some things. That way you can go ahead and start ranking a little bit better. And so here is another great tool. It's fairly cheap. You can get in here, log in, set it up, and when you type in the keyword and the site that you want to rank for, it'll tell you all these areas. You just put in the criteria, and it'll tell you where you rank for that keyword and in what location you rank for it on. And there's a lot of easy ways to up the listing, to go from third, fourth, or fifth all the way up to the second one. One of the things that a lot of people do is they actually spam on this. So they'll go through and they'll put in, instead of having their exact website name or their exact company name on the listing, they'll throw other words in there, and you can actually go into so you can go in here and you click on one of these. Oh, that's not what I needed to do. Well, when you click on it and it pops up over here, it will give you an option. It's to make an edit or suggest an edit, and whenever it pops up here and it's not their actual, because that goes against Google's guidelines on the map listings, and so people will go in there and put the exact keyword rather than their business name, and that will make them rank higher, and you're actually, it goes against Google's guidelines. So if you see in there when you search whatever keyword that you want to rank for, and you see some of these that are not correct, which all of these are right, but they'll put the keywords in there, and that's incorrect. You're not supposed to do that. So you can suggest that edit and edit it to be just their business name, and Google will go in and change that, and it'll improve your rank because it'll take those ones out of there that aren't supposed to be there. So those are just a few things, a few little tools that you can use to start ranking higher on Google Maps. So, if you have any more questions about any of this, any specifics, go ahead and feel free to reach out to me. Also, before we go, I've got one more little piece that you need to do if you haven't done already, is get into Google My Business and set up your profile on Google My Business and fill it out. Put everything that you possibly can on there. Put photos, put your location, put descriptions, as much as you can possibly put on there, the better. And you just find it right here. Just Google My Business sign in, and it'll pop up right here, and click and go ahead and go through the process, and that will also help you tremendously. So there's just a few tips, few things. If you have any more questions, go ahead and just feel free to reach out to me. Thank you for watching this video.